hear me. It just popped up that I'm officially live, even though it said I was live like a minute ago. Happy Sunday, my loves. Happy Father's Day. Hello. Hi, Donna from Texas. Hello, love. Hello, Mark. So I have to go find something to light this candle with you guys, but I created, not really created, but I put together a sacred red candle. Obviously, I've been channeling fire. I've been channeling the divine feminine's energy as fire. This is for passion, for romance, for love, for lust, for all the things, right? Okay. So I'm going to do this with you guys. We're going to light this candle together. And we're going to hold a sacred space when I light this candle. And what this is going to do is it's going to send up all of our good, loving energy out into the universe, up to the guides, up to the angels, right? We're going to send it out. We're going to set that intention of our divine counterpart. Listen, when I light this candle, I do not want you guys to picture your person. Don't picture your person, please. When I light this candle, it brings forth loving energy, romance, partnerships, soulmate unions, twin flame unions. Okay. I'm going to rub some essential oils on it. Hello, hello, you guys. I put 3 red rosebuds, source in a triangular shape, right? So we have the Holy Trinity here. We have source, spirit, God. We have the divine feminine, divine masculine. I crumbled up some sage and some bay leaves. So glad to be in a sacred space. Yes, indeed you are. Speaking of sacred space, I look up, we had 29 people and 11 likes, you guys. That's 1111. Hello, my loves. Hello, hello, hello. So I'm just going to let some more people pour in before I light the candle, and then we're going to get going on the reading because it is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, my loves, to all of you. Okay? And I know that your angels are always with you and guiding you, okay? You guys are never alone. This is first and foremost, this is self-love. When I found me is when I found you. How can we expect to find our divine counterpart and our perfect match if we ourselves are broken? Is that what you want to manifest? Brokenness. Someone who doesn't know self-love or self-worth. That's what we've been attracting our whole life. That's what has attracted us into these lessons that we have learned, and now we can sit here as the high vibrational Empress. The Empress is the Empress because she gets drugged through the fucking mud, you guys. She's not Empress because her asshole smells like roses and she farts butterflies. Sure she does once she's high vibrational. But when she gets to this place, she is non-judgmental. She's all loving. You know what I mean? So this is self-love. Because we have to go through all the queens in order to become the Empress. You have to go through the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands. You have to face the music. You have to become the Queen of Pentacles. You have to do all the things. You have to open your heart space, become completely fucking vulnerable, heal that heart space, and open up to vulnerability as the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the most possible love you can experience for another human being. You would call it a child, like if you have a baby. That's an unconditional love. When you birth your own child, I wouldn't know. I don't have a child, but I've birthed them in past lives, so I can tell you that much. You guys have been in the midst of learning about yourselves. You guys have been in the midst of learning about self-love, healing, your journey, all the things, right? So now we're here, and that's why I'm opening up sacred space on Sunday, a sacred day, Father's Day. Okay, this is a day of the masculines, of the masculine energies, whether it be a father energy who is a woman or a man. Root chakra, red, love. self-love, passion, romance, Venus. When you think of red, it is a sacred color. Happy Father's Day, you guys. Happy Father's Day. Yep. And of course, thank you, Justin. Of course, I use red roses, red rose buds for it. So let me go find my fire. I'm going to leave you guys unattended for just a few moments. Okay? You guys behave yourselves now, you hear? All right. I'll be right back, my loves. We're going to get this puppy fired up, and then we're going to dig right into the cards, and we're going to get the messages behind this lighting of the candle. This is something I do by myself. This is something that is a sacred act. That is something that we all should be doing. So we have here air. We have here earth. And we have here fire. The only thing I'm missing, some water. Here we go. Let the fire purge. Let the fire burn away all the emotions that are stagnant and stuck, that are not allowing people to move forward in their lives. So let everyone listen to their intuition, to embrace all four elements. Right? Okay. I'm going to get that fire, my loves. You guys could hone your energy in on this candle. Because as soon as I get back, we're lighting that puppy up. All right. 1 minute, guys. Okay, I'm back. I had to find a special lighter. I had to find the good vibes lighter. Okay, so we're literally like embracing these good vibes, sending these good vibes up. We're literally lighting this candle with good vibes. And all right. So we're gonna use some Come To Me oil. It's called Come To Me. All right, we have 56 people in the chat, 29 likes, my loves. 56 is an 11 again. And 29 is another 11. We have 11, 11. Shelly, hey girl, hey. And she commented at 11 a.m. I love it. All right, so let's get this lit, you guys. The Come To Me oil is, you're gonna put all of your energy, your focus into what it is that you want to come to you. Finances, peace, love, unity, tranquility, fertility, romance, passion, new beginnings, new cycles. We send all of the old out, up into the universe, harming no one and no thing. We honor this day of the fathers. We honor those who act of the masculine in their lives, who create the fatherly energy, who take action, who listen to their instincts, who plan, who move ahead, who move forward, who create victories in their lives. They win, for they know that they are protected. We send this up, allowing the root chakra to open, to be cleansed, and to allow what needs to be done in the root, the healing. Heal the masculinity, heal the love, source, feminine, masculine, Holy Trinity. We call forth protection. All right, guys, here we go. It is done, and so it is. Aho. Thank you, my loves. So happy for everyone who's here, everyone who gets to be a part of this. All right. All we're doing here, you guys, is sending up good jujus, and we're taking in the good jujus. Okay? The threes are going to be very important to you. I see some of you guys, 12, the threes. Okay, so pay attention to the threes. Everything happens in threes. There's a reason why they say that. Okay? All right. So let's get this party started. 12 minutes in. Okay? This flame is going to burn until the candle's gone. Okay, so just so you guys know, I'm not going to let it go out. It's going to burn until that candle is gone. We're going to send every last essence of what we just did up into this universe, okay? All right. Okay. Okay, so we do not chase, we attract. We do not worry, we trust. We do not live in fear, we love. Right? Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to fix this. I don't know why it seems like so wonky today. Oh, well, one of my lights are off. Hold on. That'll help a little bit. All right. So let's get the tea. Okay, so you guys have seen the title of the reading, so you guys already know why you're here. All right, so the energy that I'm picking up today from this masculine is you know what I'm hearing right now is, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I am so sorry, sweetheart. They could call you sweetheart, butterflies, transformation, death, rebirth. Here we go. Oh, feeling complete, can't stop smiling, happiness, devotion. Feels like that's what you made them feel. Feels like that's what's missing, lacking. We lit this candle not only for our own masculinity, right? But we lit this for everybody in the collective, all the masculine energies out there, okay? To heal that. To surrender, to not fight, not resist. One more. Actually, two more. Bottom of the deck, emotions. There's that water I put in here. We have all the 4 elements here, right? Like waves, crashing in and out. Unpredictable. That's the energy here. Unpredictable emotions that crash in and out like waves. Unpredictable. Word of the day. Expect the unexpected. Whoa, what was this? Oh! Someone's making extreme moves in their life, taking extreme measures. I'm also hearing extreme cautions. Someone's being very harsh, cutting things off and making erratic decisions. What did I just say? Expect the unexpected. That would be this. Feels very emperor-like, where you guys are so welcome. You guys are so welcome. Y'all know I keep it real here. I keep it real. You guys can always expect that from me. And whatever comes through, comes through. This right here was not something I was planning. It was not something I woke up this morning and was like, I'm going to light a red candle and I'm going to do a sacred, open up a sacred little ceremony for the collective to manifest and to send everything up with them. I didn't think about that. Literally, it came into my mind like as I was like preparing to sit down and hit live. Spirit works in the most beautiful ways, you guys. I'm a channel, so I needed to channel that for you and for myself. The past. Making extreme decisions, extreme choices, extreme moves, erratic because of the past. All right. For some of you guys, right, this person could have a really hard time letting go of the past. Witchcraft and decisions were the other two cards. So we see here right off the gate, we have the butterflies and the masculine very much in their emotions about this transformation. Feeling complete, can't stop smiling, happiness and devotion. That's how you made them feel. Nobody's ever been able to touch that. Like no one's ever made them feel the way that you made them feel. Okay. Now, for a lot of you guys, your masculine has been in the thick of their karma, meaning they've been in karmic loops. You guys always know, if you're new here, welcome, my loves. But I tend to call, like when someone's living in their karmic energy, like they're choosing to remain stuck and stagnant, it's Karmaville. It's Karmicville. It's the karmic hole. It's the karmic cave. It's the karmic loop. It's that. So this person has been, staying with someone for the wrong reasons. It literally says wrong reasons, contemplating, do I stay or do I leave? Uncertain. I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles, right? So that's this, juggling, going back and forth, unsure. I'm hearing uneasy. This masculine is feeling very uneasy in their day-to-day life right now, okay? They remember the days of feeling complete. They remember the days of when they were happy. They couldn't stop smiling. It feels as if the last moments that they were able to connect that kind of happiness to themselves and to their life were the moments that they were with you. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. You better watch the things you do. Someone is hexing. There is a spell. Negativity. This is, all right, here we go. Here we go. Some of you, my loves, are magical. You work with magic. You work with energy. You understand the law of attraction. You are a healer. You work with tarot, divination, Reiki. I don't know. You're magical. Let's just say that. Okay? And your person knows you're magical. They themselves are becoming more magical. I don't care how mundane of a life you guys they are in or they live. This person is going through a massive awakening. Massive. All right? Annie, I'm a Reiki practitioner. Yep. See, well, we are the mystics. We are the mystics. We are the way showers. If you're on this live, 99.99999% chances are you are a mystic. You are you've gone through this awakening. You are seeing things in a different light, a whole kind of perspective shift in your life. It's all the things, right? This person literally feels like, I'm getting that they have actually asked themselves at times, like, I've never felt like this. Like, did this person put a spell on me? Like for real, like, what happened to me? I've never been able to not forget somebody. I've never been able to not move on from a connection. I've always had my way with women, or I've always done this, or I've always done that. I've never had this where I feel completely stumped. So yeah, there's been these moments where they feel like that, right? But what I'm specifically picking up here is that there could be people in their energy field who are trying to twist who you are. And more than likely it's because, right, they don't understand, so they're intimidated. I posted a thing on my Facebook or like on my social media and stuff like a few days ago about like that, like about people, like people don't understand you. So they will make you feel like you're weird or, a freak or broken or there's something wrong with you. That's what a karmic energy is doing to the masculine. There's someone in the masculine's ear, whether it be a best friend, a sibling, a parent, or quite literally their karmic partner who knows about you. And what I'm getting is this, and again, this could be for some of you guys, if your person's not in a third party, this is their circle, their confidants. But the confidants are karmic. Not all of them, but most of them that I'm getting in this situation today. And they're going, that person is weird. That person is into some really weird shit. That person is a devil worshiper. That person, projection. Bitch, how about you look in the mirror and look at your own life and start going, that person. Because that's what this journey is about. Going within, not without. And see, the divine masculine is going within. So everyone around them that is still living in the energy of going without, it's a turnoff. It's not connecting anymore. They're not connecting with their people. Not like they used to. Not like they did a year ago or the year before that or the year before that. This DM has awoken. Just like the divine feminine. And they feel like they're under a spell, your spell. I am the spell. Have you guys ever heard, did you put a spell on me? I am the spell. You see that? I am the spell. I don't need to hex. I don't need to whatever. I'm protected. I got my angels, my ascended masters, my ancestors. I got my warriors of light, my army of light. Bitch, please. You think I have energy to be wasting on a hex only to receive karma back tenfold? Fuck no. You see, we are of the light, and the light blesses us. There's a whole lot of darkness around this DM, and they're making big decisions, big moves, big plans, huge tower moments, big endings, life going like this again. The present day moment, in the now. This is happening right now. Today. Feeling the moment, becoming aware. You see that? Becoming aware. Aware of what? Well, aware of all the deceptive energies around them. You see, the real witches, the real evil is already in their energy. That's what they're making these decisions on. They cannot ignore their emotions anymore. It just keeps coming up, you guys. This energy I'm feeling today, when I pull cards, it's like, yeah, they're coming, but like, we get a lot of like, back and forth, or they're unsure, or they're still in fear, or this or that, or whatever, right? Like and day to day, it's going to shift because the collective shifts, because there's always going to be different people that the universe knows will watch this reading. Everyone in the chat here, it's going to resonate, but also, this is for the hundreds and millions and thousands of other people out here who are going to watch this video through all space and time. And the universe is intricate and super fucking genius and smart. So they already know who's going to be watching this. Deja vu. I can't get you out of my head. Kylie Minogue. Can't get you out of my head, boy. All I think about. Dun, dun. Right? There's history, something that's happened in the past and repeated patterns. This person wants to make history with you. They want to make history with you. They want to have a legacy with you. the history between you is not over. Far from over. That's what Spirit's saying. Far from over. That's what they're saying right now, you guys. Yeah, Kylie is a good song, huh? That takes me back, you guys. Circa, ooh, I was like a senior in high school when that came out, I think. It was like right around when I was like graduating. That was in 2002. Hello, my 20-year high school reunion, you guys, is in September. I am so excited for it. You guys, I fucking hated high school. Girls were mean. It's like the girls all hate you. The guys want to do you. And if you don't roll like that, then everyone just talks shit about you and makes your life a living hell. That's how high school was for me. That's how junior high was for me as well. Also, high school, my parents took me at the age of 14 as a freshman and uprooted me out of San Jose, California with about 1,700 people in my graduating class, and then moved me to a little tiny farm town in the middle of fucking nowhere, which I love now. But I went to a graduating class of 105 people. The same amount of people who are in my chat right now is my graduating class. You guys, it was really hard. It was really hard. People are really fucking mean. But there's a reason why light workers are brought to places like where I was brought. And there's other light workers who are, girls wanted to fight me. Girls did fight me. I had to defend myself. And then one time I got so tired of it, I beat the crap out of someone one time, and then I just felt like crap after. But it's like, it was coming. Yeah, see, high school's a really hard time. It really is. And then you're like shifting and you're going through puberty and you're growing like, you know, all these like things that you've never had in your body. And you're like, what is happening to me? It was really bad, you guys. Yeah. Anyways, but the reason being is because now I can look back, and I've seen this for years now. This isn't new to me, but I was able to look back at even a young age, you know, even while these things were happening, and I was going, this is all happening for a higher reason, because we all know that light workers have been very in tune, even if they weren't awoken, right? Like, so what I'm saying is me at a young age, right? I've been an old soul ever since I was little. I just posted about this on my Facebook story, or on my Facebook today. Kids that go, you know, people always say like children, like they go, oh, that child is so wise. That child is so wise beyond their years. It's astonishing the thing that child says, that child. Yeah, well, because that child is fucking wise beyond their years, because that child is lived hundreds of years, because that child remembers things that you don't and is connected in ways that you aren't. You know what I mean? And that's us. That's us. Many of us. We just knew things. We felt things from a very young age, and we knew that our life was going to be hard. And while we were in the thick of it, maybe we didn't fully understand, but I can speak for myself that even at a young age, when I was being bullied and picked on, I always knew that I was protected. Like, I knew something bigger was going to happen for me someday, and that there was a reason why all this was taking place, even though I didn't know. So let's take all this, what we're talking about right now, and let's circle back and bring it into here. The energies that you guys have both been dealing with in your adult lives have been like the people that I just spoke of in high school. You've been meeting people that have picked on you, hurt you, left you broken on the ground. Okay? Adults aren't any better. Adults are fucking worse than children, you guys. In fact, they're worse. They're worse. And it astonishes me how an adult, a 50-year-old woman, a 60-year-old woman or man, can be so gossipy and shady and dark and evil and like just, you know? So I guess what I'm saying here is everything, right? It happens for a reason. Don't regret it. Everything that's happened in our life has brought us to where we are right now. You know, there is no room for regret. That is such a wasted space of energy. Don't regret. Just learn from your mistake. If it's something that you've done, that you hurt somebody, and that weighs on you like a 10 of wands, like a heavy burden, release the burden by first forgiving yourself. And then go and make it right with someone, right? That's what the DM is doing here. Everything I'm talking about just keeps looping right back around to here. So let's get back into the reading. So this is them going, you guys are like this beautiful ball of like angelic light, okay? You are an angel to this person. I keep talking about it. That's why they're coming for you. Look, see? The owl, pursuit. Chasing, persistence, hunting you down, and resilient. Basically, the energy that I get here is your person is seeing the truth around them like they've never seen the truth around them before. When they think of happiness and tender energy and angelic energy and compassion and truth and nurture and love and all these things that you would want someone to embody if you were going to be with them, right? You would know. This person is seeing you as their comfort, their safe place. They know that this is where they belong. They know. See, look how they're in so much pain over this, you guys. This is killing them. This is killing them, killing them, killing them, killing them. To not talk to you, to watch you from afar, to not know what to do for a lot of them, right? Like they just know them being guarded. It put you through pain, but it is now causing them extreme pain. Some of them could be doing a lot of partying, drinking, trying to, right, like put a Band-Aid over this pain, these wounds. It says having fun, clubbing, risky fun with friends. For a lot of them, you know, their karmic connections, that's what like they have in common. Drinking, partying. Like if you were to take alcohol or whatever like out of the equation, like these connections wouldn't even have shit in common. Like they wouldn't even be together. You see, that's toxic karmic. They were brought together by their toxic traits that are similarities, right? Like, oh my God, get out of here. You drink 3 12-packs of Coors Light a week. So do I. What a coincidence. They fed each other's egos. They fed each other's toxicity. They fed each other's shit. And this, because this is how all karmic connections are supposed to end up, you guys. They're supposed to be a season and the reason. If you force a karmic connection and you put a ring on it and you sign that fucking piece of paper and you decide to force your lives for the rest of your lives, you guys are going to have a miserable life. You're going to have a lot of great times, a lot of great memories. You're going to have a lot of good stuff. But I'm telling you, your scales are always going to be tipped like this forever. And the awakening, the enlightenment, the oh my God, I get it. I see it now that this person is going through. This stuff is a problem now. It's not fun anymore. It's a problem. It's creating problems. It's been creating problems. I'm hearing drama, drama, drama. That's what I'm getting. I'm hearing drama, 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 and it's all connected to alcohol. And just the vibration of that, the partying, the alcohol, the, you know, all of that. It's very negative. See? Very negative. again, let's talk about the coloring, you guys. If you're new here, you guys, I channel energy, not cards. So I use the cards, right? But like I go off of colors and numerology and the energy that I receive and feel. But we see here again that like all of this, like it's very drab and dark. Yeah, partying could be anything. Could be anything. Any kind of like substances that are not, you know, cocaine, drugs, alcohol, whatever it is. It's something that is basically, you know, it's a cover up. It's a Band-Aid. We all know a Band-Aid is a temporary relief. It's a temporary thing. Bottom of the deck. Stuck, feeling locked down, a mental prison, and feeling captive. Feeling like feeling captive in your own life. How many of y'all have felt like that before? I have. I have felt like a prisoner in my own life. You see how she's looking out? You are so close but so far to them. You are so close but so far. They are watching you. They're watching you from their prison. You guys, they're watching you from their prison. Okay? Here's the thing. They can't take it anymore. So we're going to dig into that now. The masks are falling off. See, this is all the false, fake energy in their life. They're seeing through all the bullshit. That's what's happening here. They're seeing through all the bullshit. 111 people in the chat, my loves, as I look up. 67 likes. Let's get those likes up, my loves. Leave your energetic imprint on the channel. If you're new here, subscribe. The mask is falling off about dating. Someone they've been dating, about them dating, about whatever it is, okay? I'm telling you, when it comes to dating and when it comes to their partnerships and the dynamics that they're manifesting within to their reality and their future, it's not this. And look, after this one, look what's next. Boom. Ending cycles, lessons learned, coming full circle, completely done. Remember the very first card out, or was it the very first card out, you guys? No, it wasn't the very first card. The very first card out was the butterfly card. One of the very first cards out was this one. You know how I was saying earlier, the energy of expect the unexpected. It's very erratic. It's very out of nowhere. It's a freak out. It's freak out mode. Freaking out. It's like someone who wakes up 15 minutes, 5 minutes before they were supposed to leave the house for work. And they wake up and you guys know what I'm talking about. That panic, that stress, that anxiety, that, oh my God, holy fuck, I'm not going to make it. I'm going to be late. I have to call my boss. I'm going to. That's exactly what I feel around this DM in their life. It's as if they woke up 5 minutes before they were supposed to go to the future. And now they're scrambling around because they've been sitting in the past too long or in their present moment, right? And they're scrambling now to make it on time. You guys also know that I've been channeling out right now. There's this portal. There's a portal for these divine counterparts. It's opened again. It's this big, beautiful, energetic portal. I don't know anything about anything. All I know is what I'm channeled and what I see and what I feel. 1, 2, 3. People in the chat, you guys. 1, 2, 3. Things are going in order, as they should. Your person is moving as they should. This portal is open, and they know that there's this opportunity now for the two of you again. They can feel it. They can feel it, you guys, on an energetic level. And that feeling is igniting all of this. They don't want to miss this again. They do not want to miss this again. For some of you guys, Gemini season could be really important to your connection. Maybe you're a Gemini, your person's a Gemini. Happy birthday, my loves, if you are a Gemini. Here's the thing. I channeled this last year. If you guys have been around, or if you've seen some of my old videos from the very beginning, when I started my channel last year on May 26th, 2021, I was channeling very specific energies, and I was telling the collective that like the month of June was going to be all about like this, epiphany, this massive shift and awakening. The month of July is all about acting on the awakening, epiphany, whatever. And the month of August is going to be the coming together for a lot of you, okay? Like official. Now, here's the thing. I posted Steve's Love Tarot, okay? If you guys don't know Steve, go check him out. He's awesome. He's got like 86K. I've been following him since he had like 4K. When I started watching him like January of 2021, you guys, he had like 4,000, 5,000 followers. And now he's at 86K. Okay? In a year, he did that. Why? Because he reads energy. Because the universe is going, he needs to be seen. Because his messages are to the truth. He's freaking awesome. He's hilarious. And he's a true energy reader. He'll make fun of like readers that like talk about like spirit and things like that. And I think it's hilarious. But I can't speak for other readers, but when I say like spirit is saying, what I'm saying, it's spirit is like, yeah, like I'll hear messages come through, and it will be like angelic messages and things like that. And I can discern between the two. I know what's my higher self and what's my guides. The Burger King, yeah, gotta have it my way. Yeah, he's so funny. I love him. But since I started my channel, you guys, I've had so many people email me, comment, direct message me, and they're like, have you seen Steve's Love Tarot? You have to check him out. His messages are always like your messages. You guys are always picking up the same energy. It's always confirmation. You guys keep it real. You guys are so much alike in the way that you guys read or whatever. He's entirely different with his style of reading and his personality, but the energy fucking doesn't lie. That's the point. He only uses the same like 1 or 2, 3 decks. He's got his, and I love that. He's all about his consistency with the universe, and I love that. And, I use all my different decks, but everyone's going to be different. You got to find your niche and what works for you. You don't copy other readers. You don't go off, you do what works for you. But anyways, the reading that I posted yesterday of his, I haven't watched Steve in months, probably you guys, months and months and months. I mean, at least I'm going to say 6 months, okay? I'll see like videos pop up in here and there, but like he honestly hasn't even been showing up in my feed anymore. Truly. There's like different newer readers that like pop up, that the universe is like wanting me to see or whatever. But Steve popped up yesterday, and he popped up right. And it was funny because I wasn't recording yesterday because I couldn't. So I was like so thankful to share a message that I felt was what I would have been channeling if I had done a recording for you guys yesterday. So that's why I shared it. And I was, basically the same thing. But it's all about the twin flames. And he literally is like, it's coming. This person is here. Like they are awoken. They are seeing clearly. They know what they want. They've made a decision. Baddison is amazing too. I've never heard of Baddison. Thank you, Justin. Yeah, hit the likes, you guys. It just gets the algorithms up. So like other viewers like yourselves who are needing to hear these beautiful messages and who might need to actually be a part of this too as well, right? Because everyone who watches this is going to see it. It just helps. It's helping your fellow tribe. Baddison, check her out. I will. I'll check her out. Yeah, I'm all about the energy readers. Like, like energy is energy. We're all energy, but you guys know what I mean. There is a big difference between reading cards, and feeling things, knowing. And here's the thing. When you know something, you guys, when you're channeled something, it doesn't matter what anybody else says to you. You know. Oh, I love Secret Shaman Oracles. Yep, she's a divine sister. I love her. Yep, if you guys haven't checked out Secret Shaman Oracles here on YouTube, she's superb, amazing. And she's another one. She's got like 200-something thousand followers. She's a divine reader, though, you guys. All right. So give me the biggest energies in the DM's life at this time. We're going to use some astrology. Boom. Fell out on the floor, you guys. I told you, this is all about their home life. What's going on in the four walls of their home? This is about their foundation, their stability. Family. Something is going on with family and the divine masculine. They're thinking about their future families. They're thinking about their current families. They're thinking about what it would look like to have a family with you. They're looking at the current situation that they're in and they're going, oh God, no, I don't want a family with you. I don't want a future with you. There could be drama happening in front of family. I just got a very specific image, you guys. A very specific image. Here's Gemini showing up. More butterfly energy too. You see? And right as I'm talking about it, it's the twins. Geminis are the twins. Neptune showing up, dreams. So this is, okay, so what I just got, very specifically, what I saw was a karmic female causing like a drunken scene in front of this divine masculine's family. Like children, this could have been at a family gathering. Like we're in graduation season. Everyone's graduating. We're in wedding season. So there's a lot of like social gatherings happening at this time. You know, especially now that people are able to live like human beings and, you know, the whole pandemic didn't work. So people are able to go out to weddings and live their lives again like normal human beings, right? The way we're meant to. My God, I can't. But anyways, this is something like a social event. This is like at a family, like a wedding or a birthday party or a baby shower, or I don't know, you guys, but something has happened that has triggered this person for some of you guys. That's a very specific. What's a normal human being? Well, let's just say a normal human being is one that gets to breathe and not walk around with a fucking face mask stuck to them. That's a normal human being. But yeah, honey, nothing is normal. We'll say that. Normal human beings are the ones that get to walk around with no face mask. Because let me tell you, a little piece of fabric is not going to protect you against the most deadliest virus in the world. I just can't, you guys. I can't. Ever since this whole thing started, I was just like, are you kidding me with this? And people actually believe it. They actually believe it. It's wild. The roses are falling into because the flame is getting big, so I'm trying to like move them. There we go. They're all going to eventually just fall into the jujus. Yeah. It's all coming out though, you guys. Mark my words. Trust me. Anyways, let's not do political stuff here. I know. I'm just talking about the, normal human beings in the mask and all that, because we get to breathe and we get to be happy and we get to smile. It was such a symbolism of literally showing our, keeping us silenced, keeping us, from smiling at each other, keeping us from being, interactive. There's a lot of connecting that happens in the facial expressions, eyes, mouth, all of that, and we are that way. So yeah. We have the Lover showing up there, okay? So you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Leo. We have Neptune showing up. We have Pisces showing up. We have the 4th house showing up, which I want to point out, you guys, in the tarot, that would be the 4 of Wands. Yeah, I know, you guys. I know. You know what, though, my loves? Listen. As hard as it is to, like, function and live in a world where it's just so blatantly obvious and some people just don't understand or they don't see. Let's pray. Right? We don't judge. We don't go, oh, they're not fucking getting it. They still wear their mask. Look at that idiot. No, that is terrible. That is terrible, right? We need to be able to come from a place of love. And if you see that and if you're witnessing it, you just send that love and that, energy out. You pray. You pray and you raise the vibration of this new earth that's coming in, because I'm telling you guys, that's our savior. It's already here. It's already happening. And it's not even a savior. I shouldn't even say that. But so all we got to do as light workers, as the light warriors who are literally here for this particular reason and for many other, right? Yeah. And worry and fear breeds what, you guys? The way this universe works and the law of attraction, worry and fear breeds more worry and fear. Yeah, I know, hon. I have, trust me, a lot of my closest friends, family members, they work in the medical field. They have to wear masks. People had to wear masks in the medical field before, like, especially if you're in like an operating room and things like that. But I totally understand and I feel for everybody. I do. I really do. And trust me, I've been sending love out like crazy. I really have. And so many other light workers have too. Okay. So just keep sending love out. But anyways, that's probably the biggest, thing. You won't see me post about political things and stuff like that because it's so, all it does, right? If you post something political, like if I post something political on my Facebook, all it does is start a comment war. And that's energy I don't want or need. So I don't. Now, and the reason why is because you can always bet money that, like, if you're talking about something that is the truth or the light, it's going to trigger a lot of the darkness, right? And you'll get that attack or that, they pounce, they jump. And for me, I just don't have time for that. I know what's meant. I know what's the truth. I know what's the truth. I don't worry. I do not worry. Anyone in my family, that's my attitude. I'm like, I trust. I have faith. I know. You guys, we're going to be just fine. Okay? Nothing to worry about. Nothing to fear. The truth is coming out. And all we have to do is just keep loving ourselves and loving each other and raising this vibration and being good people and put good out, because that's what you'll get back. I don't even want to think about some of the stuff that's coming back to some of the things and people that have been so heavily involved. Do you know what I mean? So anyways, right here. Family, home, your background, comfort, cooking, your inner world. The divine masculine's inner world is collapsing. They're changing their entire inner world, their home, their roots. And this is the Four of Wands. Like I said, that's 11-11. The fourth house is like the Four of Wands. It's that 11-11. You can see on the bedposts, the 11s, right? The Leo card says someone who's very expressive, creative, loving, playful, warm. We have Capricorn and the 11th house showing up right as I'm talking about all this. Look at this. Seeking. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Virgo right after Virgo, which is all about, deep thinking, analyzing, alchemy, someone who is into some of those kinds of things. But this is someone who is... they put in a lot of thought here about the connections and relationships in their lives. Look at, right as I start talking about this, 2 flames light. As we get the 11 and the 4, 2 flames light, and there it goes. Twin flames. That could not have been more fucking symbolic with the 11 coming out. Capricorn, the boss. Someone taking control. Someone who is a boss energy. This is someone who's in control. They're very stubborn, very earthly, very, you know, they don't like to change a whole lot. Change freaks them out. Your hands started tingling. I love it. That nothing is an accident. We've been on this live for 55 minutes. I've been moving these around and all that. And then so that one that fell in, you guys, that one is source. Okay? That would be like, because it was how I had the rosebud set up. That would be like the source God, whatever, right? Like the tippy top of the Trinity, the triangle. Your person has awoken. They've aligned with their own soul, God's source. And you can see here that you guys are both awoken. This one is reaching up. There's readers that do like this kind of stuff on TikTok. So they'll take like matchsticks and things, and they'll do like a little, put them next to each other like an 11, and they're supposed to be twin flames, and then it's this whole thing. You guys can look it up, okay? But this is something that was divine, because not that those aren't, but like this was something that was not meant to happen. That was not accidental, but you know, wasn't planned. But Spirit never, they want to show you. Remember I said expect the unexpected? That's this. What you don't see is that this person has been ignited. They're not as awoken as you. And you're standing full in your power, you see? Standing full in your power, lit up in your divinity. And they are catching up. Their flame is growing, igniting. And eventually, all of these, right, will come together. So the 11th house is the edge, something right on the edge. It talks about friendship, group creativity, community, humanity, hope, festivals, your tribe, rebellion, the future, goals, common goals. So here's the thing, you guys. Leo, Capricorn, the 4th house, the 11th house, the 9th house, which is travel, seeking, you know, maybe you're going to be traveling internationally. But this is definitely that I've awoken. I've been going on this spiritual quest, you know, within, and I've been seeking. And what I have found is that everything that I seek is already within me. And in fact, everything that I seek, I've already found. Whatever I seek is seeking me. So your person is ready. Look, it looks like she's even like kind of like reaching out too. Methodical, aligned. Literally, you can't make it up. Virgo is sitting on top of the 7th house in the deck right here. And it's relationships. It's ruled by Libra, and it's the house of marriage. That's what astrologers would call it. It's the house of partnership. It's the house of marriage. Okay. Thank you, Christina. I didn't even see that, love. I'm like so just, thank you, sweetheart, for that super chat. That means so much to me, love. Thank you. So they are methodical at this time, meaning planning. I told you, it's a Virgo. They analyze, they plan, they think. Aligned. This person is aligned with your connection. And right after the 7th house, the ruling house of marriage, love, and partnerships is Venus, the planet of love. This person is extremely in love. This person is extremely in love. They are coming back for a second chance after they've gone through this epiphany awakening moment. We have 142 people in here, you guys. 143 is I love you. You guys know if you're here, you know, if you're not and you're new, welcome, my loves. But 143, back in the day, like pager code, right? It was I love you. I love you. And now it's up to 144. When I am reading you guys, I'm not looking at the thing, really. I'm looking like here, and I'm talking like this. So when I do happen to, when I get that, and I turn to see, it's always meaningful. It always means something. It's another sync, another synchronicity. So, and we have 141 and 105 likes, you guys. That's 6-6. Hello, Liz from the desert in SoCal. Hello, love. Hello. Look at this. Look at this. You can't make it up. Someone who's feeling very out in the cold. This person is a traditional person. They're a traditional person. Very down to earth, very accomplished, very wise, very structured, very serious, authoritative. It says authoritative. They could be like an authoritative position of work, or they just carry themselves as an authoritative energy in their life. Realistic. See, this person is a realist. They think, they don't think outside the box. Where's that box? There it is, right next to them. They don't think outside that box when it comes to love, when it comes to their heart. They'll think outside the box because this is Capricorn is like, you know, you're thinking like King of Pentacles, right? This is like King of Pentacles energy where they have money, they're established, they have everything they need and want. But when it comes to their heart and love, they don't do that. It's not that they don't do it, but it's that they won't invest unless they know they're going to get a return on their investment. So they don't like to color outside the lines a whole lot in life, because coloring outside the lines is risky. But here we see the first 3 cards flying out. 3. Remember I was talking about threes? Something about threes. Pay attention to your threes. 1, 2, 3. And then boom, I pull out the tarot. I haven't used tarot this whole reading. And 3 cards fall out together. And it's 1 major arcana, the Empress, you, the Divine Feminine. The 5 of Pentacles, someone feeling very left out of your life, your energy, and your time. Feeling very cold. And then the Knight of Swords, someone who is acting erratic. Remember the cards earlier? Impulsive, erratic decisions, cutting off. It's that. This is chasing your dreams. This is, I can't get back to you fast enough. I cannot get to you fast enough. I've made up my mind. You're it. You're the Empress. You're all the queens rolled into one. And as I'm getting here, and as these 3 cards come out, you guys, I want you to notice your person and their power in the flame. Look at their power in the flame. Look at that rise up. Look at that ascension. Look at that passion and strength. And it's even popping and crackling to really show off. They rise up. They rise up. The wax is going down this side, you guys, so it's going to probably go down that way. Oh, no, it didn't. It decided to stay. It decided to get closer to the feminine instead of drop off like a waterfall. Look, I want to show you guys what I'm talking about. Can you see that? Waterfall. It was supposed to fall down here. And instead, the rosebud grew closer to the feminine flame. Crazy, right? So cool. All right. Spirit, please confirm this Divine Masculine's flame at this time. And mind you, that flame is a burning rosebud. And the red roses, the red rosebud is very symbolic, again, of love, compassion, inner strength, self-love. It's all the things. Romance, true love. show me the Divine Masculine's energy behind this flame. Look at that. Look at the flames. There's a third one right down there. But these two, meaning if there was a third party, look how small the third party flame is. Look at that. Where is the DM? This is confirming their energy in this fire. And then we literally get 2 wands, another 11, right? Even though it's a 3 of wands. And again with the 3s. But there's only 2 standing so tall together, ignited. And this is about the ships arriving, your ships coming in. This is manifestations coming in. And look at them like all dancing together, all flickering together. It's cute. Oh, there goes the other one. The second rosebud is now ignited as one with the original wick. So there's 2 rosebuds burning together. This third one over here is way the fuck out in the cold. You see that? Third party, there it is. Way the fuck out in the cold. You cannot fight true love. You cannot fight a destined connection. They will come together. Always. Through whatever struggle or strife or anything. They're going to join as one. These flames are about to join as one flame. And I feel like that's more beautiful than anything these cards could say. Tell me of the three of Wands. What is arriving for the Divine Feminine Empress at this time? What is coming into the Divine Feminine Empress's life? It is your wish fulfillment. It is your Ace of Cups, the Star card. It is Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio showing up. It is your wish fulfillment. You see, what you don't see coming is this. For many of you guys, Spirit's guiding you to get out of this energy right now, because this kind of energy holding on to the past or to these hurts and all that, it can leave you blocked. It can block new stuff from entering. Even a new energy with an old person, it can block it if you're too stuck in the past. This is confirming this. And I want to show you guys how beautiful this is. I love it. We have the 2 flames, obviously igniting as one now. And then we have the Star card coming out, which is a wish fulfillment, destiny. And it means the stars have aligned for this connection to come forward and into union. Her heart chakra is all lit up in green and activated. She has the string going up and it splits off into 2. You see that? 2 become 1. Just like that. So there goes the other one. A big old cup of love is about to be delivered to you. That's what this is. It's true love. And a wish fulfillment. I don't know what else to say. And there's the reading. Spirit just confirmed with the 6 of Wands. It's a victory. It's a yes card. And literally as I'm like, I don't know what else to say, because I literally don't. There's nothing else to be said. I mean, what else could possibly be said? This is a victory. This is always, always a yes card. There's 2 cards in the tarot. They're always a yes. The 6 of Wands and the Sun. This is a win. This is you. Look at you. You're getting everything that you've been manifesting and desiring. The cards confirm it. I confirm it. Your synchronicities and signs confirm it. The candle confirms it. And there we go again. The 9 of Cups, a wish fulfillment. This is what's coming in. Yeah, exactly. Snap, crackle, pop. It's go time. It's go time for the Empress. Okay. Clarify the DM's next actions towards his feminine, please. I want to rebuild. I want to build. I want to pick this thing up again, and I want to build it to the 10 of Pentacles. Another 6, 6, 6. I want to move this forward to calmer waters. This is the DM moving out of the, you know, out of the waves and the rockiness and all of that. Hold on, guys. I'm going to have to blow this out because it's just melting my candle too fast. And I want this candle to really burn. So I'm going to blow it out with the things and I'm going to relight with the wick. But we can see what we need to see, right? We can see what we needed to see. Shit. Oh, well. Oh, well. I'll do it after. But anyways. I know. I love that. I love that you guys got to see that. And I knew something like that would happen. And it would be magical. Look at the 6 of Swords wants to come out. I put it back in and it wants to come out. And then there's the Queen of Cups. I was talking about her in the beginning of the reading. I was literally talking about her. When you have to become all the queens and then you have to, you know, get to this place where you heal your heart and you open up. And then when you're able to completely be vulnerable and open up and surrender is when like all this stuff starts flooding in. And your person is now in this space where they are opening up. They're ready to be vulnerable and surrender. And here's the thing is that they're ready to be vulnerable with you. Watching you intently, fiercely. We have the fire sign showing up. This person is King Dang-a-Lang. They are coming in. They have so much passion. This is fire and heat. And there's the message. Something they've been holding on to and thinking about for a great deal of time. And then we get a reversal, which means the end, which means no more third party. This means coming out of the 3 of Swords energy, meaning coming into union, out of separation, out of pain, out of sadness. This is what you get. And right as I looked up just now, it was 146 people in the chat, which is an 11. Now we're at 148. And after the 3 of Swords is a 4. 3, 4. I can't let you go. I've never let you go. And I will not ever let you go. Because you're the love of my life. You're my twin flame. You're my past life soulmate. You're the one. Nothing has ever ignited fire within me like you. Look at the very last card in the reading, you guys. It literally matches the candle. So beautiful. So beautiful. Lots of deep emotions that are about to be shown to you, okay? So let's just get a couple messages real quick, and then we're going to wrap it up because I have to go get ready, you guys. I have to spend the day with my father and my brother, with my familia. I love you guys. If you guys want to book a personal session with me, I am still taking personals. You guys, the channel is growing. I'm getting very busy. I offer tarot lessons. I offer Lemurian crystal pendants, specifically made and infused with light language and Lord Ganesh mantras and full moon energies and all the things, right? I make them specific for you though. You guys can find all the info for my tarot lessons, for my pendant, and for booking a personal with me below, okay? I will always love to do personal readings, you guys, but I have to be honest, I don't know how much longer I'll be taking them for, like, as many as I've been taking. It will be physically impossible to do that as I, like, consistently get busier. So I'm just letting you guys know. I mean, like I said, I will always do readings, but I don't know how many I will continue to take is what I'm saying. So if you've been feeling like you want a reading by me, listen to your discernment, of course, above all things, but in divine timing, listen to it. Even though I am silent, I am thinking of you. I love you in silence. I love you in silence. You see, they've been quiet. They've been so quiet. Like, you have no idea how they feel, what they're doing, who they're, right? Like, but they love you. You are perfect in every way. You're the Empress. You are the Empress. You are the most beautiful feminine they've ever seen. You're perfect. You're all the things. You're absolute perfection. You can do no wrong. You see, you are perfection in their eyes. You're their person. All right. Hold on, guys. Real quick. I just want to move this. By the window. All right. I'm going to blow it out so I can relight it. And all the smoke goes out. Okay. But as soon as this smoke clears, I will relight it, and I'm going to let it go for the whole day. All right. So probably the next time you guys see me, I'll share with you how everything went or whatever. But again, remember the Come to Me oil and all of the stuff that went into it and all of that, right? And there's power in numbers. So we did this together, right? So all of our energies combined, right? This keeps coming out, you guys. The synchronicity card, it keeps coming out. 24 hours, 1 week, or 6 months. I can tell you one thing, you guys. It will not be another 6 months for a lot of you guys until your person reaches out. This is more like 24 hours or 1 week type energy. Could be a few weeks. It could be within the month, right? Timing is much different in the 5D because there is no time. Everything's happening simultaneously all at once. Someone could have a beard, blonde hair, or short hair. Or just like a short beard instead of a long beard, or maybe they're short instead of tall. You know what I mean? You kind of just have to put your pieces where they go. The letters A, B, E, M, J, D, T, S, and R. I love how, wait, no, I didn't. I love how nurturing you are. You will be the perfect spouse and parent. Hello. The Empress is the perfect spouse and parent. She is the all-encompassing divine feminine. She's all the queens rolled into one. Thank you, my loves. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the inferno. That's what's going to come. I'm telling you guys. Do you believe in magic? Na, 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 na. Your person is really in a mode where they just don't want, they just don't want anything. Listen, their life is going to feel like uneasy until they feel like they're in union, like until they come into union with you. Meaning like they're working everything out, but they know that like you're where they belong. So when they think of you two in union, it immediately puts them at like this really beautiful kind of like peace and tranquility. Okay, and that's something that they've never had in their life with anyone. They've never experienced this kind of love and compassion and kindness. You know, think of it, you guys. They're used to toxicity. They're used to all of that, right? And then in comes you, and I mean, right? Your twin flame has cleared karma. They've healed wounds and ascended and has risen to a frequency allowing 3D union. Holy fuck. I'll use this message deck, you guys, but I'm telling you, this card right here, this card like never comes out. I think it's come out like once or twice in my collective readings. Ever. You guys know, you watch me all the time with the messages. You guys know this one never comes out, like ever. This is a huge confirmation, especially with the flames and everything that I just talked about and them rising up in the fire. Literally, you cannot make it up. Even if you tried. Even if you wanted to. You couldn't make up something so good, right? It's just too good. And that's what this is. You're just too good to be true. And they can't take their eyes off of you. You would be like heaven to touch. And they want to love you so much. Okay? They're holding on to you. They're holding on to this. They are, again, doing all the things where 3D union can come in and happen. They have awoken. Truly awoken. I want to reconcile. I just know it's not the time. You see? They're waiting. They're waiting on something or for something. It could be like they're ending like a final, putting an end to something. It could be, I don't know. But their mind is made up and they know where they want to go and they know where they belong. I know we have shared lifetimes together. I remember us. See? And then the very last card in your reading, it says this year, meaning this year, 2022, you will, and it's like, it could be all of them, but it's more than likely like one or two or one. You'll get pregnant, make millions or inherit, get married, and meet the one. Travel overseas. That's a big one too. A lot of traveling overseas. A lot of you guys, light workers, right? You're being called to certain parts of the world and the earth. Listen, heed that call, my loves. Heed it. Heed it. If you're like, God, like out of nowhere, like I really want to go visit Florida. You know what I mean? Heed the call. That is a direct channel. That is a direct, you know what I mean? It's your intuition. For me, I'm being called a lot of places, but like a few very specifically. And I'm needing to book a ticket. Needing to go get my passport. But these are the things, you know what I mean? Or like, let's say you're like out and about, or like you're at Costco, right? And you like walk down an aisle and all of a sudden you see like a bottle of vitamins, right? And it just like kind of like hits you like ding. And you're like, well, that's weird. Get the vitamins. Because your higher self is telling you you need that vitamin, or your higher self is telling you you need to go visit this place, because maybe if you go visit that place, you'll absolutely fall in love and your light work will ignite there. Or maybe you'll go to this place and you'll meet more soul tribe members and you'll actually meet a counterpart. Because not every single person watching this has met their true counterpart, you know? Speaking of which, I just want to clear something up for whoever's going to see this. I see readers say all the time, they'll call people, like they'll say, oh, I met my false twin. I met a false twin. Okay, I'm not going to say there's no such thing as a false twin, but there's no such thing as a false twin. My God. It's a karmic. It's just a karmic relationship. There is no such thing as a false twin. They're either a karmic soulmate or nothing. Or whatever, you know what I mean? They're a karmic soulmate or they're your divine counterpart. There is no karmic twin. That doesn't even fucking make sense. If you think about that, it doesn't even make sense. Twin flames are not karmic. They're not that. You can be in your karmic energy, but a twin flame connection is the exact opposite of that. So I don't know. It's like one of those things where I'm like, it's another thing where readers are just misinforming people. Oh, maybe you've met your false twin like 4 times. Oh my God, it's a karmic. It's just a karmic soulmate, like many other connections in our lives. When you meet a twin, there is no fucking falseness. The only falseness is a false beginning or start. Meaning you start and then it stops and then you go into separation, as is a true twin journey. But a twin flame cannot be false, or a false twin flame, or whatever they call it. You know what I mean? It's either a karmic soulmate, a twin flame, or a deep past life soulmate that you share with someone. You're either destined to be with that person or you're not. Karmic soulmates, karmic connections can absolutely trigger your awakening. That's what they're for. But when you meet your twin, a lot of the times you will literally, that's what they do. If one of them hasn't been awoken or one is, it just ignites it. You guys awaken and trigger awakening within each other. Sorry, guys. I'm just like trying to read some of the comments. All right, there we go. All right. This journey sucks. Well, I don't want to say that it sucks because it definitely doesn't suck. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Here's the thing is like when people feel like it sucks, it's because we're living too much still in our ego. We're still attached too much to the 3D because we're going, I hurt or I'm feeling lonely because something is missing in my life. My person is missing. Do you see the separation there? There is no separation in the true union, you know? So if we're still feeling separation in our own life, then we're definitely not gonna, right, receive wholeness with our union. So, you know, and we've all been there. But yeah, no, I completely understand that this is it's difficult in the way that, you know, we are used to companionship and partnership, and we've always placed that wholeness on another person. We've never placed wholeness within our own self. That's always karmic, yeah? Like that's the right. So anyway, so when we meet our twin, it can be very frustrating at times for sure. But we have free will, you know, so you can choose. Like I choose to. You can never break the journey, but you can definitely choose to. Yeah, it's a very hard journey. I'm not saying anything bad, sweetheart. I'm just saying, because I get comments like that all the time where people are like, "This sucks," or "It's so hard," and "It's so this," and it's like, well, if it is hard, it's because of some type of resistance and all that. And I know what it means because we are like we're 3D, like humans are 3D. So it is really hard for us to be like on a higher vibrational level and still like navigate the whole like, you know, well, it would be nice to have a partnership and to have my person here or to be in love or to have a partner or whatever. You know what I mean? But it's truly is about showing us oneness within ourselves. Let's say that, triggering that. So anyways, you guys, I send you guys so much love, so much light. I thank you guys so much for being here. Let me tell you that for a lot of you guys who are in this journey, who have been in this journey, whether it be your twin flame or past life soulmate who you've been, you know, separated from, who you feel, you know, deeply connected to, and you've been receiving signs and synchronicities and all the things confirming what this is for you, you're about to have union. This person is coming in 1,000%. 1,000%. Pay attention to your dreams too with Neptune. Because I'm hearing the answers you need are coming. I'm hearing that literally. So your dreams are telling you things already of what your future holds. So you've either seen it or you will see it or whatever. But there's something in your dreams, you guys. They're showing you. Because for a lot of people watching, it's hard for you to connect to the spirit realm when you're awake. Right? So when we're asleep in the subconscious state, that's when we get to see things. So if you guys can remember or like write, you know, if you wake up in the middle of the night and you can remember what times you woke up or write it down, anything that comes to mind, you know, I don't care what it is. It's probably going to be really weird because it's like in a dream state, but these are all clues and hints and things and answers and all the things, right? So anyways, you guys, I send you so much love, so much light. Happy Father's Day, my loves. Hang in there. I don't want to say hang in there because that sounds like you're struggling. I take that back. You are not. But I mean, hang in there, trust. Just trust. Just keep trusting. Just keep trusting. Keep living your best life, loving. I mean, clearly this is happening. So, all right? All right. I will see you guys mañana. I have zodiacs recorded. They're just like needing to be uploaded and the loading is taking a while. So I will be back online tomorrow. Okay. So I adore you guys. I thank you guys. I mean, you guys are like my tribe, right? Like you guys are like where I come and I get to like speak my truth. I mean, I do all the time, but I get to like be with like-minded soul tribe members, right? So I thank you guys as well, right? Lots of love, lots of hugs. Look at this. This is what's coming in. Okay. I just heard by 4th of July. So for some of you guys, by the 4th of July, if you're in the US, fireworks are going to start going off a little early. All right? So I love you guys. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay loving. Remember, we are all connected. We just smile and love people, you guys. It's all we can do. It's all we're supposed to do. All right? Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Father's Day.